Hello to you once again. The position in front of us is the Loshinsky 1950 problem to which I referred in a previous video. Now this one is white to checkmate in 3 moves. Just take a good look at this position here. This is quite different to the earlier Loshinsky in the sense that there is no set play. In fact, what white is going to do is he is going to find a unique key move, and then he'll be threatening checkmate on the next move. So it is down to black to ensure that he puts a stop to that. But once you find the key move, it really doesn't matter what black does. He is going to be checkmated in 2 more moves. So what is to be noted here is that this black rook is pinned, and should he move it, he loses his queen. But pinning comes heavily into the analysis of this particular problem. I'm not going to attempt to give all the variations here. What I'm wanting to do is just to give what I consider to be the main sort of theme running through it, and I'll leave it up to you to look at all the other variations if you wish. Any problems, just let me know and I'll be happy to give you each and every variation on the comments box. That's not a problem. But I think the video here doesn't really need to be stretched out any more than the main variation to get the point across. So what would you say the key move is here in order to threaten checkmate on the next move? Well, congrats if you found it. The key move essentially is to bring this knight to c2. What this is doing here is we wanted more protection on d4. Why do we want more protection on d4 than this knight affords? Because now that knight is free to move, and that is checkmate. And that is the point. So in answer to knight c2, there are many replies here, but let's just look at this reply to the exclusion of everything else, because I think this admirably gets the point across. So what does white do here? Just take a look at that. Well, he has a thunderbolt of a move, and again, congratulations if you have seen it. It's queen to b7, check. Now, black has 2 responses here, only 2 responses. He can move the king here, and can you see how we punish him for that? Yes, we punish him like that, and that is checkmate because the queen is doing an admirable job down the long diagonal. So that is fine. The alternative in this position is to interpose the queen. So how do we finish him on the next move? Well, what we do is we play the knight to d6. That was our original idea, wasn't it? And in playing the knight to d6, the rook gives check and mate. Because the major problem here, and this is a thing that you'll discover if you go through all the other variations, is that although there are pieces there that could ordinarily interpose, like the rook to b5, the queen to c5 or b5, and the knight, none of them can do that because they're all pinned. This bishop is pinning the rook, the queen is pinning the black queen, and the rook is pinning the knight. And no matter where you look there, you cannot find an escape route for black. That is the most interesting problem from Lev Loshinsky, and best of luck in trying to find all the other answers to this. They all do lead to checkmate for white on the 3rd move. So enjoy your chess, and goodbye for now.